YouTube. Today is my first, gotta find a happy spot for my shield here. It's too cold to have it down and not fog up. Anyway, this is my first official ride to work in 2015. Oh, thanks for letting me go by, guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, man, does that smell incredible. How'd you like to have a whole truckload of cedar bark dust? I mean, we use that stuff anyway, but just imagine what that smells like. But it's, although the temperature hasn't caught up yet after it came out of my shop, it's made its way down to 44. But it was like 31 when I got up this morning. I'm sure it kicked up a couple degrees by now, but I am in full-on winter riding garb. Shy heated gloves. I don't need heated gloves on this. If it gets that cold, I just turn the heaters on, but these gloves are quite warm. But my wife is off today, so I'm riding alone on the Spyder. God, that wind noise is probably quite loud. Let's see how we do with the shield here. How about that? Let's see how long I can go before it fogs up. Fog up in a turn and kill me. Yeah, she's fogging up pretty quick. Why don't we kick our shield down and get a little more flow going over the helmet. Ooh, I better... There's a good chance that the road is still frozen, but I doubt it because it was like in the mid-60s yesterday, so I'm sure there's some good ground heat still here. There's my old bridge that I'm not going to be able to stop at this morning. We'll just look at her as we fly by. Yeah, it feels good to just the thought of riding to work, but unfortunately I got to take freeways the whole way there, other than my little jaunt right here. But this morning, last night, I finally rendered a couple of videos where I just cannot find a happy medium with the shield. I'm sorry. Kelly and I took this Saturday. Today's Wednesday the 18th. Took the this over the Willapa Hills, or if that's still the Willapa Hills, I'm not sure. But anyway, went over Delameter and out to Willow Grove Beach. Hung out there for a little bit. It was Valentine's Day, and it was getting towards the end of the day. It was, you know, I don't know, 2 o'clock or so. We decided to take the Spyder for a little ride and didn't really have a plan where we wanted to go. Kind of talked about it once we got going. And it's been a while since she's been out there, so that's where we went. And I was going to film, you know, goof around down the beach and stuff like that, but that was more personal time, so ended up not turning the camera on. Man, no matter what I do, it's going to be noisy. And I absolutely refuse I cannot look to a pin lock. No matter how much I try and want to make that work, I can't deal with the obstruction. I can't stop looking at it. I'm sure if I probably rode with it long enough, I'd get used to it. But those pin locks are pretty damn expensive, because I got to get the shield and the insert, because this Shoei Quest doesn't come with a pre-pin shield. It's just a standard clear shield. It's supposed to be beautiful today. I think this is just a funky cloud layer. I don't think there's any chance of rain. I hope not, because I literally did not bring any kind of rain. Well, this coat's waterproof, but oh, wait a minute, these pants are okay, I'm fine. I was just wearing these to stay warm. My first gear pants, I forgot these things are incredibly waterproof themselves. So it's kind of odd. We're having unusually warm weather, which it's not overly warm, so I'm not too concerned. But as I've mentioned, if we get a really warm spell in February, oh, look at that, 55. Winter will come back. It's like winter comes back, and it can last sometimes into mid to late June before summer kicks in, and then you have a real short summer. It just seems to cycle. It seems like it does it about every 4 years or so. But hopefully that's not going on, because I really want to have a nice long summer. It was really nice last year. Had a little bit of an Indian summer, so I was able to ride until pretty late. So being a little cloudy and a little cool in February doesn't bother me much. It usually means we'll have a good summer. But yesterday, got it at 5 o'clock, it was still 63. At least that's what my Honda car said. So I don't know what it got up to. I'd imagine probably 65 or so. It felt really, really good yesterday. But unfortunately, I was too busy to go out and play in it. I had a FZ09 that's like been set up really nice, suspension and mapping, exhaust, and he's a racer. He's one of our sales reps for the store for accessories. And I don't want to go into too many details, because you probably know who he is, and I'm not sure if he's cool with that. But if you know him and know his bike, you know who I'm talking about. I don't want to discuss people without their permission. But anyway, I did a basic service on it and flushed the coolant out and refilled it with engine ice. And anyway, I was going to take it for a test ride, and I thought, he's probably the type of guy that probably wouldn't want me test riding his bike. I would be that way. I don't give a crap not that you'd ever work on my bike, but you never know. But I would not want it test ridden. I'm really, really, really funky about that. So I didn't. But anyway, I got a new camera set up for my shop helmet, and which I won't need it today if I go on a test ride, because I got this helmet. But when I'm caging it, I'm not going to pack this helmet back and forth, so I needed to set up my shop helmet so it would work. Are you kidding me? Even down the freeway I'm fogging up. This is messed up. And if I crack it, it's really noisy. So anyway, because it's probably noisy and I can't see where I'm going very well, I'm gonna, oh geez, and I'm going over 80 miles an hour. Holy crap. These things are terrible. It's a very good thing that they have cruise control, because I have literally looked down and been in the mid to high 90s on these RTs. There is no sense of the speed that you're going on these things. Kind of frightening, actually. What makes me look down is I'm like, I'm passing like too many people here. But so anyway, got the shop helmet set up. I could have gone on a couple of test rides, but the things I were doing weren't anything that required a test ride. Some electrical stuff and just different things that didn't require a test ride afterwards. Today I do have a, I think it's either an 06 or an 09. All I did is get on my bench and pull the drain plugs. But I have a Harley lowrider that's in for a UVI, or a used vehicle inspection. And I'll surely take that for a test ride if I can get I've got 2 back-to-back Spyder appointments. One is literally going to be waiting for me when I get there. But I'll get some test rides in today. It's supposed to be nice again today. I think a little more cloud cover, but it's supposed to be nice. Well, hello there, YouTube. I have made it to Van Chulo. And, oh, I'm not supposed to cross that bike thing, am I? So, freaking 15 minutes late getting to work. I thought I could make up time on the freeway, but I didn't. My kid was working on his Toyota out there, and I told him to make sure I have a clear path because I'm taking the Spyder to work in the morning. Well, it wasn't so clear. Damn kid. So fumbling around with that, trying to get the Spyder out of the shop. And it being so cold and the extra time putting all the gear and stuff on, well, anyway, what makes this, I mean, it's no big deal, but what makes it worse is a super nice customer from up north, my direction, has a 10 o'clock appointment, and he's there waiting for me. It's one thing to be late to work, it's another thing to have a customer waiting. That just irritates the hell out of me even further. I was just trying to see if it was sharp enough it might cut something. How are you, Larry?
Good.
Oh, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Okay, I'm gonna take you on a really short ride because it's just gonna be to the front of the store on a 2011 RT. Notice all the lights are blue on these. There's one of the new DL1000s. Oh no, a gold wing. There's no Warrior. For some reason I get all the gold wings. Are they age discriminating me or something? That's a corner you gotta watch because they come flying around that thing. Now sound wise, oh look at that. I told him that that door was locked and it's not. Told him I was coming down here because that door was locked for construction. Oh well. So how do you like that for a massive test ride on a 2011? I don't know what that Spyder's in here for. I have a feeling I'll know here in a moment. If it's service related anyway. So anyway, thanks for coming along for the short test ride. We'll talk at you later. It's a beautiful red. Alright, so this is a 2010. That's in for a couple of things to check. I'm just getting around back. I'm actually doing a UVI on a lowrider right now. Ooh, the brakes feel kind of funky. Here's another guy that shuts it off in gear. Oh. It's a manual. I love these things in manuals. Oh man. It makes it more like a real bike. And manuals are way cool. I love having total control over my shifting. It's something you don't see very often on the Spyder. It's a clutch lever. I like it like that. The old CM200, or it could be a CM185. I think he wants some rear brake shoes put on. Check his e-brake, something about his e-brake not working, which is electronically controlled and linked with a cable. Oh dear God. Were you going to put that in the lineup?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll squeak past you when you... Why don't I find out what the hell this guy's in for? He might be my next appointment. It's another 2011 RT. That's kind of cool. I need to get that damn Harley done. Free up a rack. Ooh, somebody smells like coolant. That's that lowrider sitting there on my bench. Lowrider. Oh yeah, his park brake literally does nothing. Oh yeah, got a park brake warning. Oh yeah. Yep, I should have left it alone until I looked at it. Now I probably spun the cable off the front motor. Oh man. But at least use a manual. I can leave it in gear. It's not going to roll off my bench. Look at that, a shift lever. Alright. We're out of the O-rings for the drain washers on these. These were junk. Take none of our little Jap O-rings can we find that we can make work, so I forget what year this thing was. 07. I think the gal that's buying it is here right now, so we got somebody run to the Harley shop to grab those O-rings and I'll finish her up. That's it. All the oil's drained. Everything else is done. Just got to top her off. So anyway, I gotta go. See ya. Bye. Well, hello there, YouTube. My hopes of doing a back road ride are foiled. It's about 20% down. Not supposed to rain now. It's all cloudy and almost supposed to rain. See you, Brian. But anyway, you'll see. It's all cloudy out here and nasty. I'll probably get rained on. Have to turn my, or get my GoPro off. To keep it from getting wet, I'm just in the skeleton case. Anyway, what a crazy day. I mean, it was freaking nuts today. Man, I was non-stop. Then I had that red 2012, 2011, whatever. No, that was a different. I had another red one come in. It was a 2012. The red one I rode you on was a 2011. That was just simple service. Then there's a 12 that came in. It was 1 o'clock appointment. Jeez. I didn't get done with this guy until 4. Well, it's a 3-hour service anyway, but I can usually do it quicker than that. I must have spent 20 minutes trying to get a new key to program to it. It's the old style where you got to put a master key in. These you just hook them up to buds to, you know, the laptop, and just put a new key in, hit add key, and then you write it back to the ECM through the computer, and it registers that key. Man, no matter what sequence I tried, it wouldn't work. And then I thought, well, I'll do it like a 2013 where you use the mode button in the procedure. And well, that kicked up a limp home mode. Look at how my remote just randomly loses connection. So I got to turn the thing off to see if it's even really on, and turn it back on. Just loses a connection every once in a while. Yep, there it is. Shows me recording 2 minutes and 34 seconds. This would have been a stunning sunset if I'd have got out early. It's 5:34, but I mean, I'm about, as you can see, about 10 minutes from sunset. And to make matters worse, I still got to get gas. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that what I was talking about earlier, trying to what a retard. How about taking back roads? There's no sense in doing it at night. That's no fun. So anyway, if something comes up on the way home, I'll surely dive on. If not, I appreciate you guys hanging around for this little weird vlog, work vlog, I guess. And we'll chit chat with you later. See you now. Bye bye.